they've got. So,
what's up? Good morning, Raider Nation. Happy freaking Monday. I am the Commish, and this is your Raider Reaction Morning Show for Monday, April 27th. The draft is in the books. We got to watch like proud parents as 7 new Raiders were born right in front of us over Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday afternoon. It's in the books now. Now we've got to go back and take a look and really digest and really look into what each one of these new members of the Silver and Black brings to the table. I know right off the bat, it was Jerry Jeudy, CeeDee Lamb. Everybody was talking about them as being the pick at 12. We were going for the best wide receiver available. Well, in the last week and a half or so, Henry Ruggs III started slipping in there. And his name kept getting higher and higher and higher. You heard reports of how many times the Raiders had called Henry Ruggs III, that there was a lot of communication going back and forth. And then the pick was made, and Henry Ruggs III was a Raider. And in case you missed Prime on last Wednesday's edition of the Extended Cut, man, he told you Henry Ruggs III was the way to go.
Yeah, you guys are Ruggs. I'm telling you, Tyson, you and I are on the same boat in that one, because I think Ruggs is going to be a stud. Like I'm going to draft him on my fantasy team. I just gave you some insight there.
And then came the 19th pick, and they sure the hell didn't see us going where we ended up going. As the talent continued to fall down to us, we had a ton of options. Both no pick in the second round. Big Cock Mayock, John Gruden made the call to Damon Arnett, Ohio State Buckeye.
With the 19th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Damon Arnett.
$250,000, no sweat, last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west, legendary self-made progress, last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, then the power, and the come next, last time that I checked.
Trapped down in the open field. Watch Arnett try to fight to get that football out.
He's the one that's going to be talking. He's the one that's going to mix it up physically, and he is not going to find himself off the field, ever.
Third down and goal at the 7. Ramsey to throw it. Down and intercepted. Damon Arnett. Watch out. Damon Arnett breaks across the field. Damon Arnett still on the move. Damon Arnett, 97 yards for a touchdown. He has had a terrific season.
Now, I had been saying for months that I thought we would go wide receiver in the first, or go wide receiver corner, especially after the moves at linebacker in free agency. Well, after seeing us go wide receiver corner, I knew that one of these two back-to-back picks at 80 and 81 was going to be a wide receiver. I really felt very strongly that you were going to try to fill all your wide receiver problems in this deep wide receiver draft. And boy, I didn't see him going both wide receiver. But Lynn Bowden Jr., this kid's got Raider stamped all over him, man. Just watch some of the backstory on this guy.
Have a developing story. Bad blood at a bowl function on Saturday.
Boiled over pregame. That's Kentucky All-American Lynn Bowden. Words exchanged. A bump of a Virginia Tech assistant. Then Khalil Ladler had a say. More jawing back and forth between the teams. And after this shove, Lynn Bowden will land a punch on Virginia Tech defensive lineman Deshaun Crawford. Then he put hands on Kentucky assistant Josh Pruitt. They settled Bowden down. Pruitt then had this exchange with Virginia Tech AD Whit Babcock and Belk Bowl Executive Director Danny Morrison. This was all outside of the 1 hour window where officials could have ejected Lynn Bowden. So from that perspective, he is good to go today.
Bowden, what is going on, man?
What's going on, Coach?
We're on the clock, me and Mayock, man. We're interested in you as a Las Vegas Raider. I have no doubt that you could be a great player, man. But you got to trust me now. You with me?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm excited as hell. I've wanted to coach you from the first time I met you, man.
Yes, sir. I've been waiting on your call.
80th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Lynn Bowden.
He will work primarily in the slot because that's where he's the most instinctive. That's where he's able to find zone holes, get down the field, has good ball tracking skills. What John Gruden has done by drafting him now is just given the AFC West some more to think about when Lynn Bowden gets on the football field.
And then after that pick, you come right back-to-back wide receivers with the guy who's going to be tapping Tyrell Williams on the fucking shoulder, wanting to take his goddamn job. That's Brian Edwards out of South Carolina. Big body, 50-50 ball guy who's going to go up and get you the fucking rock. Tyrell Williams, this might be your replacement.
Yeah, is Brian there?
Yeah.
Hey, Brian, this is John Gruden with the Las Vegas Raiders. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
I want to see if you want to be a Las Vegas Raider.
Yes, sir.
You know, I've had a lot of luck with South Carolina Gamecocks, man. Sterling Sharp, Robert Brooks, and you're the all-time leading receiver at South Carolina. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Bro, I got a lot of confidence in you. We're going to turn the pick in and make you a Raider.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
Congratulations,
it.
man. Does that fire you up?
Yes, sir. Yes, it does.
All right, you're going to work on not running into everybody every time you catch the ball, right?
Yes, sir.
And then the love affair with Clemson continues as they go back-to-back Tigers. First off, Tanner Muse, safety/linebacker.
The 100th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Tanner Muse, linebacker, Clemson.
Tanner Muse was a workout warrior. In addition to being a guy who can help you on special teams, made a lot of plays in that defensive secondary, came up, played as a linebacker in a lot of ways. This kid has dual potential. He's going to be a big-time special teams player, good tackler. They lined him up in a variety of ways there at Clemson.
This bulldozer road grader type guard, also from the Clemson Tigers, John Simpson.
The 109th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select John Simpson, guard from Clemson.
Dominant. Think about as a run blocker, drives that defender off the ball and can pull, knocks defenders off their path. The guy that I think is a good prospect, but I think as a guard going to the Raiders, certainly to help Derek Carr and that offense along the interior. Veteran experience, solid technique. He's been fairly consistent game in and game out.
And then this kid, to round out the draft class, Amick Robertson. We were talking about this kid on Friday night as somebody that we should possibly scoop up in the third round. This was a big talent to round it out. And if you don't know a lot about this kid, just check out one of the big games this kid had. He is a freaking baller and a ball hawk. Check this shit out.
Clemson, and we played tough against a lot of good teams on the road, and we had to go on respect.
Yeah, from day one you built this thing, and the players I spoke with told me really did what we're trying to do now as we take a look at your Bulldogs making some noise. What have you seen from your team?
I see they're doing good. Skip Holt's doing a great job. 5 straight bowl wins.
You can go ahead and make that play. Skip Holt singled out Wallace for having one of his best games of the season. Big hit from Amik Robertson on D. Michael Harris. And he is down. That a huge hit by the Tech quarterback. Play action rollout here for Abraham. He was pressured right from the start, and it's picked! It's picked in the end zone! Amik Robertson with his second of the day, thwarting a Southern Miss scoring opportunity. Scores. Pressure again off Abraham's right side by Milton Williams, and there's his 4th interception, and that will do it. The 3rd pick of the day by Amik Robertson.
It's time for Prime.
Good morning, football fans. This is Prime with a little morning show. Prime cut here for you. Tell you what, the most important off-season event has actually happened. We had the draft, and it was, kind of went as scripted, but it did have some surprises. So, I'll go deeper into the draft. In fact, if you want to tune in on Wednesday night for the extended cut, I'll give you my draft grades. I'll tell you who scored the highest, who had the lowest grade of the draft, and of course all those middle guys are still in the middle. But anyway, the thing that surprised me most, of course, was this was a record and record number in wide receivers drafted. So it doesn't really surprise me, I suppose, being that it is a pass-first league now. But we broke the record. I think 36 wide receivers were taken in this year's draft. So that goes to show that this league is heading towards, of course, being more pass-dominated, and that's not going to stop anytime soon. So, anyway, I'll get into this and more on Wednesday night at 9 Central for the Prime Extended Cut, and I'll see you then. All right? This is the Prime Cut. You have a great rest of your day. Let's do it.
Morning, boys and girls. Well, draft day has come and gone. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I'm happy with it. I'm excited to see what's going to happen next year. After this whole bullshit pandemic pans out and we get back to regular life, I think we're going to smash out some people. We're going to surprise some people. If everything falls into place like it's supposed to, we stay healthy, we're going to light some motherfuckers up, dude. We are. And for all you other bitch asses out in the comments fucking saying, oh man, we should have got this guy, should have got that guy. This is why you do not get fucking paid the big bucks. Just shut up, dude. Just shut up and enjoy the ride. God damn. Anywho, I'm happy with what we got. I hope you guys are too. Ready to Chris out. Get after it.
Now you knew we were still going to have a D-bag of the day, right? Of course.
You, sir, are a fucking douchebag.
All right. It's Raider Wop here with the D-bag of the day. And there's multiple D-bags out there. Everyone that gave the Raiders a bad draft grade. I've seen F's, D minuses. That's absurd and crazy. Regardless of how many receivers we took, who we took, we might have jumped up and took some chances. But I'm telling you right now, I think a lot of them guys are going to perform and do their thing. So fuck you, you fucking douchebags, to everybody that gave the Raiders a bad grade.
And now, to send you out on your Monday, your Raider quote of the day. And I just feel this is a very fitting quote of what we just went through with the 2020 draft, which is basically just a preparation for war. So I went with a quote from The Art of War. Every battle is won before it is fought. That's your Raider quote of the day. Have a kick-ass Monday. Go out, grab it by the throat, make it your bitch. Have a amazing day. Be safe. Do what you got to do to keep you and your family safe out there. It's still a crazy-ass world that we're living in. But one thing, start you off with a smile. The 2020 season is officially kicked off. Have a kick-ass day, Raider Nation. I'm out. Peace, love, Raider Nation.